torch. That's why when I talk, I choose my words wisely to hide the fact that my mind's off. Meanwhile, the irony, my iris sees a crime assaults against my own humanity. Judging from sanity I've lost due to my own experiments with mixing highs and lows. I've dealt myself an iron blow and the damage is serious. Fucking delirious, delusions of grandeur run rampant and I can't deal with it. Reality doesn't feel as if it's gotten a grasp of me, and I swear I'm starting to feel it slip. Fucking catastrophe, my life is a disaster piece of a puzzle that spells out happily miserable with a lack of sleep. These past few weeks have left me nothing but my own apathy. My train of thought never stops, can't derail it. Both the victim and assailant, my own mental contaminant, sealing my fate and lambing it, drowning in hate for fearing that my state of mind's far worse off than I originally feared it is. It's like somebody took my dreams and pan-seared the shit. Why should I care when they've never bothered to hear a clip? Why should I give two fucks to call an ambulance to pick me off of the ground when I swallow this hand at Ambien? You dare me to swallow a pill for every feeling that I've ever had, and nearing the end of the tunnel, staring at the light as it collapses and traps me in my delirium. I think I passed out before I found the answer to blue alert. I'm falling into depression. Monday morning acceptance, every day no exceptions. Really, you see me ever buckle under pressure, but today feels like the day it all just gets to be excessive. Blue alert, have I mentioned those old thought patterns are showing up once again and starting to make more sense than they ever got my attention? Which begs the question, have you ever actually met him? Got issues I need to tend to, one being my apprehensive nature to never trust another person's intentions. And not to mention all my passive aggressions and my resentments, forced to relive my past and my present. An intervention couldn't save me from myself. I got several different personalities inside of me, all fighting for liquor, enticing and tempting, making me indecisive and senseless. But I guess it's the price you pay when you sell your life through a pen tip. I merely use it as an excuse for my dementia, to hide from the fact my life didn't turn out as well as I meant to. Or maybe I meant to fuck it all up from my entrance rather than give the world the sense that I wouldn't. Who would've guessed that the son of a fuck up grew up and became a fuck up? One hell of a motherfucker. Spend your life avoiding becoming that someone you hate for nothing, cause the apple don't fall far from the tree that it was hung from. The fruit of his loins, so it's the drugs that I succumb to. So drunk I'm barely stumbling, so high all I feel is numbness. Inside I just barely function, alive in terms of some things, but dead in terms of elders. It feels like my heart's been severed and ripped from its very depths, where the void is yet to recover. Can't fill it with nothing other than what's missing I've discovered, but can bring myself to admit that it's him I need to link up with. Don't even want to discuss this, the thought of him just disgusts me enough to puke in a bucket, and I probably feel it. If I saw him, probably kill him, if only to put an end to this prison my thoughts have entered in the day that I lost my innocence. At 8 years old, in the doorway into my living room, knocking my equilibrium off balance just a bit askew, giving birth to my interviews, therapists in their interviews, digging through my repressions, spiraling into regression. I've stumbled upon a side of me some would say I've neglected. Blue alert, I'm falling into depression. Monday morning acceptance, every day no exceptions. Really, you see me ever buckle under pressure, but today feels like the day it all just gets to be excessive. Blue alert, have I mentioned those old thought patterns are showing up once again and starting to make more sense than they ever got my attention? Which begs the question, have you ever actually met him?